Hey guys, it's Adu. I'm back with another video. I want to go and just start off by saying I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are fine. I hope you guys are healthy. You know, you're just doing your duties, you know, because that's all you can do. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I'm in a better mood than I was in one of my last videos. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not in a good mood right now. I'm not. But yeah, I'm good, and the sun is, well, the sun isn't out. It's just a lot more brighter. And I just love it. I just love the feeling of being alive.
Okay.
Yeah. That was corny. So I intend for this video to just share with you guys my monthly reads for the month of January and February. So I'm gonna start off with the one that I started. I got this recommended by a YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Kimmy Reads, I think. Love her, by the way. But yeah, she recommended Lovelight Farms. It's supposed to be a feel-good, you know, friend to lovers rom-com. Not really my niche, not really, you know, where I'm at when it comes to reading books. But you know, it's nice here and there to, you know, come out of your comfort zone. So that's what I'm doing with this one. And I love that it's also a series. I do love series. It could be like based on just one couple, or it could have multiple couples. So this one is actually multiple couples, so that's nice. So the first one is the Lovelight Farms one that I just started reading. I'm not halfway yet in my read of it. I'm just kind of at the beginning before the drama, I guess, sparks. My impression right now is just, I'm not really impressed. I'm not really like taken, but like I said, this is just the beginning, so I don't want to be too fast. The female character, Stella, she is a complicated person already to me. Like, she seems very interesting. Very interesting. Her bestie Luca, he seems sweet and everything. He seems a bit too touchy, you know, which is why I don't really get why she can't tell that he's into her. But you know, I get it. If words aren't expressed, then it's easy to just kind of like be left blinded, you know, not really in the know of someone's feelings. It seems they both got their guards up right now. Like I said, it's just the beginning, so we haven't really seen much development in how they will end up revealing their feelings for each other. But for the reader, me, it's very clear that these two like each other more than friends. That can be a bit annoying. It could be a bit eye-rolling, you know, like, man is really touching your neck. I don't know no bestie that is gonna rub on your neck, cuddle you. They are only doing this though because it's kind of like an act, like they're pretending to be a couple for a competition or something that Estelle entered into. She owns a farm, and she lied that she had a partner who she and him set up the farm, obviously to market herself well. She just did that on a whim. She didn't know it would be serious until she's in a state where she really would need to win this competition for the prize money, I'm assuming. So obviously, because of this situation she's in where she needs the money seriously, and she lied about being in a relationship, right? She asked Luca, you know, if, you know, we're besties, come on, are you gonna help me with this? You know, obviously she was uncomfortable with asking him because you know, she really wants to be in a relationship with him, but she doesn't want the risk of ruining their friendship. So I get it. I get the you know, hesitation with it. You know, she was a bit scatty. Like, yeah, I get it. Though, but yeah, she's sweet. She's sweet. She seems like she has a little trauma though. Like, I like that it's evident in her character. You know, the way BK Borison writes her. Initially, to me, she comes across as very traumatized, and she did lose her mom early well, in her early 20s, I'm assuming, I think, and obviously that is a trauma. And she talks of like her bad relationship with her dad. You know, he doesn't really see her as a daughter as he should. So there's that. You know, she doesn't come from a traditional family, whereas the love that she so desperately wants from her dad, Luca gets it all from his mom and his very traditional Italian family. I love that contrast. You know, I'm yet to learn more about Luca though, but I think this is a good start. So I'm just not so much impressed with the build-up, I guess. It can be a bit draining at times to read because nothing really is happening. The writing style, love it, is very good, but there's something off-putting about it though. I don't know if my opinions will change. I'll let you guys know, but for now I'm just gonna hope for the best that I will come out enjoying this rom-com. I don't like rom-coms typically, but you know, I've read a few, so this might just be up in the list with one of the best I've read. So yeah, Lovelight Farms, guys. I'm gonna go with the next book of this series, which is called In the Weeds, and it is the sweetest grumpy slash sunshine romance. I don't know, guys. This is my ooh, there's a deal. Ooh, bro, I'm buying that, bro. I'm buying it. Sorry, just loading. That was a good one though. That was a good one. Okay, so this one will be my next read. I can't wait. 410 pages. Love long reads. I don't care if it's romance. That's my opinion. My unpopular opinion is that I love long reads, long romance reads. Yeah. So this one is, yeah, a grumpy romance, sorry, a grumpy sunshine one. So my impression of these books is they aren't done well most of the time. I'm just gonna be real. They aren't. The grumpy guy's always overly grumpy, and it's giving brute. It's not giving a functioning human being. It's giving brute. Like, he's up in the jungle type. You know, he should be up in the jungle. Yeah. It's not making, I don't really get it. Like, I don't really get those kind of characters. They aren't real people. They aren't representations most of the time of real people. So like I said, it's just overly grumpy and it's not cute. And then you got the sunshine. He was just so attracted to this brute that I genuinely don't get her. Like, you can't be that much of a sunshiny kind of person. You can't. If someone is giving you pushback, baby, you push them back. And yeah, there's that kind of like tension-y, there's that like banter. Not really banter, sometimes it's banter, but there's that like tension between them, you know. But overall, the girl likes him. Like, she likes the guy, and it's like, come on now. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. So I'm hoping that this one will work. I'm gonna read the blurb, the summary, to see what, you know, I'm in for. So, a hot but grumpy farmer, a sunshine, no nonsensical social media influencer, a small town of busybodies, and 4 very cute kittens. Okay. Evelyn St. James isn't the kind of woman you forget. Beckett Porter certainly hasn't. One incredible weekend in Maine, and he's officially a man distracted. So when she suddenly appears on his farm as part of a social media contest, he's confused. He had no idea that the sweetest and sexy woman he met at a bar is actually a social media influencer and global phenomenon. Feeling disconnected from her work and increasingly unhappy, Evelyn is trying to find her way back to something real. She returns to the last place she was happy, Lovelight Farms, and the tiny town of Inglewood. So I say Inglewood, but Inglewild or Inglewild. It has absolutely nothing to do with the hot farmer she spent 2 incredible nights with. Nothing at all. Baby, you lying. Like that is a lie. But so basically I recognize some names. I recognize Beckett. He shows up in the first book. He's friends with Estelle, and yeah, he is described as quite, what's the word? I won't use the word brute to describe him, because he actually comes across as functioning. You know, he just doesn't seem like he's what's the word? He doesn't come across as friendly, you know, and there are people like that, you know. He's more so reserved, introverted. So yeah, I mess with that. I mess with him being the person, because I just assumed Lally was a new character. But okay, I get it. I like it. Evelyn St. James, I believe she's gonna show up in my in the book I'm reading too, because the competition that I mentioned is the social media contest that Estelle applied for. So these books, they kind of overlap with each other. It's just 2 separate couples. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to reading this one. You know, I like to see a man just taken down a few notches, you know, just taken down, broken down, you know, just discombobulated, you know. I can't wait to see that. I'm into that. So yeah, I love the cover too. I don't know, it's just beautiful. The cover is so good. But yeah, can't wait. Okay, so the third installation is called Mixed Signals. This already sounds like mess. It's a sweet and spicy small town romance. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into reading the summary. A bashful man who can rock a Hawaiian shirt, a hopeful and dreamy bakery owner, enough sweets to give you a cavity, and your favorite Inglewood residents. Interesting. Okay, so Layla Dupree has given up on love, apparently owning the bakery at Inglewild's most romantic destination does not help one's love life. Despite her best efforts, all she wants is a partner who gives her butterflies, not someone who goes to her at dinner and leaves her with a check. I don't want that too, right? Caleb Alvarez can never make it past the first date, which has nothing to do with his long-term crush on the hot bakery owner who serves him coffee every morning. Nothing at all. After saving Layla from a date gone bad, he has a simple proposition. 1 month of no strings attached dating. He'll do his best to renew her faith in love while she rates his romantic game. It's a win-win situation. But there's one thing they haven't considered. The chemistry between them is red hot. Will Caleb be the secret ingredient that Layla has been missing? Okay, I'm gonna give BK Borison her props, because these summaries are just it. You know, I'm a fan of short and sweet, or just nothing at all. Like I'm a fan of those kind of summaries. Don't give me the whole list or the whole book basically in the summary. I don't want to know everything. I don't want to know. Sometimes I don't even want to know their names. I just want to know what it is down to the bone, right? Don't give me the fluff. The fluff is already in the book itself. I'm not a fan of summaries like that. But this is one that is just right in the middle. You've given me a little bit of fluff, right? you're giving me the bone. I'm satisfied. And I'm intrigued too. So you've done enough. You've done your duty. The premise of the story, it seems very interesting, very entertaining. I already understand why it would be called Mixed Signals. The mess is just, you know, it's just so clear, you know. I'm not really into like storylines though, where they kind of make a proposition. They kind of like similar to the first installation, like a fake dating situation, you know. Obviously in the first installation it makes sense why she went to such a drastic, you know, measures to fake date her bestie, you know, obviously for the social media contest that she just whimsically applied for and said that she has a man, you know. This one, I don't really get why Layla would agree with this proposition of a 1 month no strings dating. I don't get what's in it for her. I mean, other than the fact that, yeah, he saved her from a date gone bad, so she owes him a month of just, I bet he's best be fine. That's all. I'm just rooting for her, like, you know, unless she likes him, but they didn't allude to that, so unless we're gonna find that out in the read. But I'm not really into propositions. I'm not really into that kind of like way for characters to come together and develop like relationships. I'm not, like, let it be natural, let it come, let it run its course, you know, let it just build, you know. But I'm not totally against it, you know. He has feelings for her, so I understand why he'd want to do that. She might have feelings for him too, so who knows, we just have to read it. So I'm a fan, I'm into this. Yeah, the covers for all these books, they're just so lovely. Like, I used to not be a fan of animated covers, you know. Obviously I'm not into like real life covers, like with, you know, yeah. I'm not really into covers like that, but this is cute. Like, you can't see faces, period. Like, I want to materialize or imagine how they look based off the description you've given me. I don't want you to just give me like, you know, how they would look physically as a real life person. No, I just don't like covers like that. It's just a pet peeve. It's nothing serious, just a preference. This one, I like that they don't actually have their faces shown. They're covered by like flowers, you know. I think that is like to do with the farm. It's based around that location, and there's a farm, there's flowers, there's, you know, all sorts of things like that. So I like that that is a constant in all the covers. Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's cutesy. I think it's, you know, and I could hold that book up anywhere, you know, without feeling like, oh, people are staring at me because I got, you know, a steamy kind of cover, you know, very PG. Yeah, I like the covers. The last installation is called Business Casual, and it is the hotly anticipated final installment of the Lovelight series. Yeah, a buttoned up chino wearing corporate man, an untamable tattoo artist who's easily distracted, a small town of meddling friends, and enough tension to set their hearts on fire. Love that. Okay, so Charlie Milford is a betting man. As a top executive at the investment firm his dad almost ran into the ground, he has to know when to play it close to the chest and when to go all in. So when Nova Porter proposes one night, no strings, to get their convenient attraction out of their systems, he does what he does best. He pulls it all on the line. Nova Porter has no explanation for her attraction to buttoned up boat shoe owning Charlie Milford. Maybe it's his charm, or maybe it's his determination to help her fledgling business any way he can. Either way, she's distracted and she needs to be focused. She's about to expand her homegrown tattoo business, and she doesn't have time for frivolous flirtations. Too bad her one-night solution doesn't work out as planned. If anything, the explosive night together leaves her wanting more. And with Charlie in town, temporarily overseeing Lovelight Farms for his sister Stella, there's no way to avoid him in the tiny neighborhood of Inglewood. Wild. God help me. And in a meddling small town, some close quarters and a mischievous duckling, and all bets are off. Okay, this one seems like mess. Like when I say mess, I mean dirt, grime, abascus or whatever it's called. Just low down dirt. Like, it's a nice way to end this series. I hope I'm right, but this one seems like I'ma be all up, like nose deep in the book, honestly. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited to read all these series just to get to this part. I like the sound of Nova. You know, sometimes you just have no explanation. You have no rational reason as to why you want to get with someone. You just like the way he flicks his hair back, or you like the way he smiles, or you like the little spot on his face. You know, he might be a dickhead, but you just like it. Like, you like it. Yeah, so I love that she's just like, it is what it is. Like, I got no explanation for it. I just want to get this guy out my system. I don't condone that way to do it, but each to their own, right? Each to their own. So I like the idea that she did it. She thought it was done with. She thought it was a, you know, off her hands type of situation, but it backfires, you know. And I just love that it's just mess, and I'm in for it. Yeah, I like the sound of this read, and I'm excited for it. Yeah, Charlie, I recognize him from the first read. It did say that he's the half brother to Estelle, so I guess I'm gonna learn more about his character in this one. Yeah, I can't wait, guys. Honestly, I'm actually excited for this series. But shout out to BK Borison, and shout out to Kimmy Reads for recommending this one. So I think that's it for the books that I intend to read for January to February. By February, the end of February, hopefully I'll make a video just wrapping everything up. I don't know if it will take me about a month really to read everything, but if not, then I'll just give like I'll just make a video of my impression of what I've managed to finish and everything. So yeah, I'm excited, and I'm just like, I'm excited, guys. I'm actually really excited. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in once again. And please, guys, don't make it no hassle just to subscribe. Press the subscribe button. It's a cute little button. It just wants to be pressed. That's really what it wants. Like, it just wants to be pressed. All right. And give me a like. Give me a like and go about your day. Yeah, just have a good day, guys.